The 3-glass trick. I hadn't been working at the bar long, just a few weeks, but it was long enough for me to feel like I knew what I was doing and to start putting a few tricks into my drink pouring repertoire. Nothing much, just the odd shamrock in the pint of Guinness and the odd flourish with a pint glass under the beer tap. Things to make the time go quicker. But tonight was going to be a great night. I was working with Lizzie, and Lizzie always made me smile. There was a certain je ne sais quoi between me and Lizzie. Chemistry. And it was only a matter of time before, like all good chemists, we'd start doing experiments. I had a feeling that tonight might be the night. We were busy but not rushed. A brisk trade, I suppose you could call it. Anyway, all was going well, and Lizzie was smiling and laughing in all the right places. At closing time tonight, I would ask her if she fancied going on somewhere for a nightcap. It was getting close to closing time when some punter asked me for 3 pints of Carling. The Carling glasses were kept up on the top shelf above the counter. Time for one of my tricks. I flicked down one glass with my right hand and caught it with my left. Then used my left to flick another glass and catching it with my right. Emboldened by Lizzie's smile, I flicked the 3rd pint glass. But I saw the look on her face change from a smile to horror. It was only then that I realised I didn't have a free hand to catch the 3rd glass. Foolishly, I let instinct take over. A smarter man would have let the glass fall to the floor, but I tried to catch it in between the 2 glasses already in my hands. The whole place looked up from their pints as the smashing glass echoed round the bar. All 3 glasses had smashed, leaving me with the stubs of 2 of them in my hands and standing in a puddle of shards. The customer clapped his hands sarcastically. "Stop trying to impress your girlfriend," he said, "and pour my beer." I quickly brushed the glass away to deal with later and got another glass down and started pouring. No, mate." The customer looked disgusted. "What's wrong?" I said. And then I saw it. Blood all over the glass, all over the floor, everywhere. It was coming from my chin. I haven't felt it, but a shard of glass had obviously nicked my face. "Lizzie, can you take over?" I said, avoiding eye contact. She smiled her delicious smile at the customer and started serving his drinks while I rushed to the toilet to sort out my chin. 20 minutes later I was still there. Who knew chins bled so much? Nothing I tried stemmed the flow. And even if it had, I'm not sure I would ever have left the sanctuary of the toilet. I was just so embarrassed. Lizzie must have thought I was an idiot, a buffoon, a jerk. "Hey, you okay?" Lizzie popped her head round the door. "Not really," I said, a clump of toilet tissue pressed to my chin. "Boss says he'll mop up. Come on, I'll get you to A&E. She jangled her car keys. I smiled. I wanted to take her somewhere after work, but I wasn't expecting it to be a hospital. We chatted in the car on the way and while we were waiting, but had the spark gone? Was the chemistry set back in the cupboard? After a 2-hour wait and 3 stitches, we finally emerged from the hospital. "Okay?" she asked as we walked to the car. "Yeah," I mumbled, feeling a bit sheepish, feeling myself blush. "You're a fucking idiot, you know that." I didn't say anything, just nodded. But then Lizzie stopped and kissed me on the cheek. A kiss that made me quite sure that we'd be going into that lab just as soon as my chin was mended.